Mia and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you all how to create this really pretty summer glam eye look, and this video is just going to be an eye tutorial, not a full face, but if you guys do like full face tutorials, just let me know down below in the comments. With that all said, let's just get right into the video. So if any of you have noticed, I'm in a different background because my room's just messy right now and I don't feel like cleaning it. And also the guest bedroom in my house has really good lighting. It's like spot on. So I just like to film in here, and I don't know, I really want to get some sort of backdrop maybe, or like hang up some lights back there because this is just like such a better filming space for me. I don't know why, but it just is. And if you're a really old subscriber, then you would definitely recognize this background because I used to film in here all the time because my room at the time was getting redone. But anyways, let's actually get into the tutorial now. I'm going to start off this look by applying my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I love this stuff, it really makes my makeup stay on longer, but if you like to just apply concealer instead, you do you. I'm just going to be applying this onto my eyelids and blending it out with a flat synthetic brush. Now I'm just going to be repeating the same process onto the other eye. So now that that's all done, I'm just going to be setting the primer down with a skin tone colored eyeshadow. And my favorite one to use is Walk of Shame, which is in the Naked Basics palette. And using the same brush, I'm just going to pack this from my lid to my brow bone. And doing this just allows there to be a really smooth base, and it makes it so much easier to apply other shadows on top. Now I'm going to move into my Naked One palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Naked, which is just this mid-toned neutral brown color. And I'm going to be using this as my transition shade today. And, sorry, I'm just trying to find my blending brush. And something else that I just want to say before I really get into the tutorial is that I'm using an abundance of palettes. I'm basically using almost every one I have, and you don't need to do that. You just need to find shades similar to the ones I'm using. You don't need to get these exact shades to create this look, and I definitely have way too many palettes and I'm using like one shade from each, so just wanted to put that out there. You don't have to use the exact same shades that I'm using. And this first shade doesn't need to be neat whatsoever, just because it's the base for the rest of the crease shades that I'm going to be applying later in the tutorial, so you won't really see it in the end result. And going in with the color Naked again, I'm just going to be lightly applying this on the outer third of my lid. And once again, this doesn't need to be neat whatsoever. Using the same fluffy brush that I used before, I'm going to be going into my Lorac Pro To Go palette, and I'm going to be taking the color Cafe, which is just a really warm toned orangey brown. And using this color, I'm just going to be basically going right over the color Naked. And this shade will just really help to warm up the eye look. Going back into my Naked One palette, I'm just going to be taking the shade Buck, which is slightly darker than Naked, and I'm just going to be lining my crease with this shade using just the brush that comes with the palette. And this shade will just help to add some definition to this eye look. Now I'm just going to be taking my Too Faced Country Natural Nudes eyeshadow collection, and I'm going to be taking the shade Dolly, which is just a really dark chocolatey brown color, and it has some shimmer in it, and it's really pretty. And I'm just going to be taking this on this Sonia Kashuk brush. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's just a domed, dense eyeshadow brush. And using this color, I'm just going to be packing this on the outer third of my eyelid and blending it into the crease. And with this color, you really don't need a lot of it just because it's super pigmented, and you just want to start with a little bit at a time and work your way up. Now that I'm done that step, I'm just going to be taking the color Cafe again just to furtherly blend the shadows that are on my eyes. And now for the star of the eye look, in my opinion, I'm going to be taking MAC All That Glitters. I love this shade. Using just a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to be packing this on all of my eyelid. And using the other end of the brush that I'm using, I'm just going to be wiping away any of the All That Glitter shade that gets into my crease. Now I'm just going to go off camera really quickly and do my eyebrows and my face. So there's probably been a really big transformation since you guys have last seen me, but I just went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, highlight, bronzer, contour, blush, all that good stuff, and also my eyebrows, obviously. But now I'm just going to move on to lower lash line, inner corner, mascara, brow bone highlight, all that good stuff. So using that same flat synthetic brush that we used in the beginning of the tutorial, I'm going to take that same color Walk of Shame and apply that to my brow bone just to highlight it and clean it up a bit. As for lower lash line, I'm just going to start off by going into my Naked One palette and take the color Naked, just like we did in the beginning of the tutorial. So using that color on a pencil brush, I'm just going to smudge this all along my bottom lash line. Taking an angled brush and the color Buck, I'm just going to press this color right up against the lash line. And now for my inner corner highlight, I'm going into my Urban Decay Ammo Palette, I believe it's called, and I'm going to take my favorite inner corner highlight of all time, which is Polyester Bride. It's just this super intense and shimmery white color. I love using this as an inner corner highlight just because it really opens up your eyes and makes you look super awake. Just on this really small pointed brush, I'm going to apply this to my inner corner. I just went ahead and did my mascara, and I'm going to have every single product that I used in this tutorial linked down below in the description, whether I showed it in the video or not. That completes this summer glam makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching how to create this eye look, and if you guys do decide to recreate this look, be sure to post it on Instagram and tag me. My username is OliviaMarieYT. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!